Namaste. Welcome to the practice of gentle and restorative yoga. My name is Lisa, and today for the restorative portion we'll be using several props. So I have a yoga bolster, 2 blankets and 2 yoga blocks. You can substitute the bolster with 2 or 3 stack of head pillows, and you can use any blanket that you can find at home. And for the yoga blocks, you can use thick hardcover books or Tupperware boxes to substitute them. And we'll start in laying down position. So grab one of the blanket and open it so it is enough to cover about 1/3 of the mat. Place it in the middle of the mat and then lay yourself over the blanket on the mat. Keep your knees bent and feet pressing flat on the mat. Arms by your side, roll your shoulders. Keep your shoulders and arms relaxed, palms facing up. Pull your chin down slightly closer to your chest, elongating the back of your neck. And whenever you are ready, close your eyes and breathe. Observe your body breathing. Start with a simple body scan, starting from the crown of your head, moving down all the way to the tip of your toes, and observe the areas where you are holding tension. And with every exhale, soften, relax, and let go. Stay here for a few more rounds of breathing. Just you and your breath. And after your next exhale, you can choose to open your eyes or keep them closed. As we proceed with some spinal or rather pelvic rock, so we will tuck the tailbone in with the exhale and then point the tailbone down towards the ground with the inhale. So something similar with cat and cow, but we are focusing on the pelvis area. So inhale, arch your lower back, point the tailbone down, and exhale, press your sacrum onto the mat and tuck the tailbone in, and keep going. And try to relax the rest of your spine all the way to your neck and head, and let them join the rocking movement. Just a couple more. And return to neutral spine position. Extend both of your legs. Keep them closer together. And then interlace your fingers and place your hands at the back of your head. Spread your feet about mat width apart. And exhale, keeping your entire back on the mat. Come into side bend onto your right side and bring your left leg close to your right. So if you experience cramp, back off and reduce the side bend on the right side. Inhale, coming back to the center, feet mat width apart. And exhale, keeping the entire back on the mat. Come onto side bend on the left side and bring your right leg to meet the left. If cramping happens, back off and reduce the range of your side bending. Keep breathing. Inhale, coming back to the center. One more time to each side. Exhale, side bend to the right side. Next, inhale, center. Exhale, side bending to the left. Legs together on the left side. One more breath. And inhale. Move back to the center. This time spread your arms to the side, palms facing up. With the next exhale, lift your left hip off the mat and turn from the waist down towards the right side while bringing your right arm to the left side. So from the waist down, you are twisting to the right, and from the waist up, you are twisting to the left. And inhale, bring everything back to the center. And with the next exhale, lift your right hip off the mat and twist from the waist down towards the left, and bring your left arm reaching towards your right. Breathe. And inhale, release everything back to the center. Roll to your side and press up into a seated position. Fold the blankets and keep it aside for now. And we'll come into all four positions. So come onto your hands and knees. Raise under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Depress your shoulder blades away from your ears and spread them away from the midline. Push your chin and your head back. Chin down towards your chest, looking into the space in between your hands. And keeping the elbows straight, start to roll your shoulders. Continue to breathe and roll the shoulders slowly, moving across the four corners. And then reverse the direction. Couple more. And relax. relax the shoulders, keep them away from your ears, spread them slightly away from the midline. And as you inhale, start to arch your lower back, upper back, and the neck, bringing the head looking up. And exhale, start to round from the lower back, upper back, and head looking towards your belly button. Inhale and arch. Exhale, round. And keep going. After the next exhale, return back to neutral spine. Take an inhale, expand your ribs, and exhale, push your hips towards your heels, moving into child's pose. Inhale, press up into all four and extend your right leg to the back, point the right foot. And optional, you can add left arm extending forward. Inhale, both hands on the mat. Exhale, bend the elbows. Keep them close to the side of your body as you lower your chest in between your hands. Inhale, press up, lower the right knee. Exhale, push back, child's pose. Inhale, all four, with the left leg extending towards the back. Optional, extend your right arm. Take an inhale, both hands on the mat. Exhale, elbow bend, and lower the chest in between your hands. Inhale, press up. Exhale, child's pose. Let's do that for a few more rounds. One more for each side. Right leg, optional, left arm. Exhale, lower chest in between hands. Inhale, press up. Exhale, child's pose. Last side, left leg, optional, right arm. Exhale, lower chest between hands. Inhale and exhale, child's pose. Inhale, moving back into all four. And this time we will do a crawling motion. So similar coordination like the way we walk. So opposite hand, opposite leg. So start from the wherever you are and crawl forward. Right hand, left leg, left hand, right leg. Keep going. When you reach the top of your mat, reverse and walk back. When you reach the back of your mat, move forward. And from here we will add something which is optional, which is tuck the toes under and hovering the knees few inches off the mat, and start the crawling motion again. So whichever you are now, you either moving forward or moving back. By similar coordination, opposite hand, opposite legs. Do about 2 sets moving forward and 2 sets moving back. Keep the spine stable. Watch if you are tilting your hips up. And moving back to the center of your mat and drop your knees. Rest for a few breaths in all 4 position. If your wrist start to feel uncomfortable, then sit on your heels. Press the back of your hands together and circle the wrist in and out and reverse. So we'll do one more exercise in all 4 positions. So again, it is optional to come into this position where you tuck your toes under and hover your knees. So you can opt to keep the knees on the mat. However, if you want to try with the knees hover, what we'll do is we will do a bit of balance challenge. Extend the right leg to the back. Focus your gaze into a point in front of you and maybe extend the left arm forward for about 2 breaths. Exhale, lower the left hand, lower the right leg. So one more for the other side. So optional, hover your knees, fix your gaze and extend your left leg. Breathe and see if you would like to extend the right arm as well. That's challenging. Lower the right hand, lower both knees. Press back into child's pose and rest. With the next inhale, lift your forehead off the mat and press up into all 4 positions. And start to round your neck and your entire spine as you shift your body weight forward and lower the front of your hips towards the mat. And then when the hips touch the mat, unroll and move into a gentle back bend. Arch your upper back, looking slightly up. And move back into all 4, same way. So start to round from your neck, your upper back, your lower back. Press the hips off the mat and come into all 4 position. Lower onto your forearms and extend your both legs. Stay for 2 more breaths in forearm plank. Exhale, drop your knees and move into forearm side plank. So I'm on my left side of my hip and my left arm kind of pointing towards the corner of my mat, and watch that my left shoulder is not elevating towards my ears. So depress the shoulders and keep it away from the ear. And for this first one, we'll keep the knees bent, but keep the shoulders, the hips, and the knees aligned. Take an inhale and hoist the side of your body off the mat. Reach the right arm up, inhale, and exhale. Twist your upper back and thread the right arm under your chest. Inhale, open. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And drop your left hip for now. So we'll repeat for a few more repetitions, and you're welcome to keep the knees bent. And as we repeat the same exercise, some of you might want to try extending both legs and bring the foot of the top leg in front of the other foot. And with the inhale, lift the left side of your body off the mat. Right arm reaching. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Two more. And lower. So bonus round, we'll do one more set of 4 repetitions. And for those of you who like to progress even more, we will stack the feet on top of each other this time. So inhale, hoist the left side of your body and reach your right arm up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale. One more. And lower. Take one of your blocks and rest on your left side. Place your head on the block. Reach the left arm forward and use your right hand for balance. So we are laying on the left side of our body, but activate the trunk so that you are not dropping all the way onto the floor, but engage so that actually there is a space in between the curve of your waist and the mat. So this position is called Anandasana. And then raise the top leg up as high as possible, something that is comfortable, and keep your pelvis stable. And with the next exhale, lift the bottom leg up and lower, up and lower. Keep going and keep breathing. Two more. And release. Both legs down. Turn into a prone position. Remove the block to the side for now and press up. Return to all 4 position. Inhale and start to round your back. Lower the hips towards the mat and unroll and move into gentle back bend in cobra. One more breath. Start to round and make your way back, pressing the hips up and coming into all four. Drop onto your forearms. Straighten the legs. 2 breaths in forearm plank. Exhale, drop your knees and come into side plank on your right side. So check that your right shoulder is not elevated towards your right ear. Press your right arm towards the mat and depress the right shoulder away from your ear. Align the shoulders, the hips and the knees, and we'll keep the knees bent for now. Inhale. Use the strength of your right side body to hoist the hips up. Inhale, left arm reaching up. Exhale, twist. Trap the left arm under your chest. Inhale, open. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And relax for now. Lower your hips, the right hip on the mat. And similar with the other side, you are welcome to keep the knees bent for the next repetitions, or extend both legs and bring the foot of the top leg in front of the other foot. Inhale, hoist the hips up, left arm reaching. Exhale to twist. Inhale, open. Exhale, twist. Couple more. And lower. Right hip on the mat. Bonus round. You're welcome to continue or take a break in crocodile pose. Otherwise, those of you who are still up for more, you could keep the knees bent, one foot in front of the other, or the next progression is stack the feet on top of each other. Inhale, hoist the right side of your body off the mat. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, last one, and exhale. And lower. Take your block. Rest your head on the block. Reach the right arm forward. Left hand in front of your chest for balance. Legs stacked on top of each other. And asana, which is keep your trunks engaged so that there is a space in between the curve of your right waist and the floor. Inhale and lift the top leg up. Exhale, bring the bottom leg to meet the top leg and lower. Lift up and lower. Up and lower. Keep going. One more. And lower both legs down. Remove the block. Stack your forearms under your face and rest your forehead on your forearms. Inhale, lift your forehead off your forearms, hands under your shoulders. Take an inhale and exhale to press up, arriving in all four position. Inhale and round your entire back as you lower the front of your hips towards the mat. When the hips touch the mat, unroll your back and move into a gentle back bend. Arch your upper back, squeeze your shoulder blades. And inhale, start to round your entire back again as you press with your hands and your knees to lift your hips off the mat. And back in all four. And sit your hips on your heels. So we'll continue with few rolling movements. So the first one is rolling back and forth from clamshell into a boat. So start in the middle of our mat. Come into clamshell position. So it's similar with the way we start in forearm plank. But this time we will bring the knees ahead of the hips rather than in line. So it's in front of the hips. So inhale. Hoist the hips up. Open the arms and open your knees. Exhale, close the knees, lower the hips and roll up into boat. And then roll into clamshell on the other side. Inhale and open. Exhale, boat pose. Inhale, clamshell, up into boat pose. Exhale, inhale, open your clamshell. Exhale, inhaling boat pose, maybe straighten the legs. Exhale, lower onto the side. Inhale, open. Next inhale, boat pose. And end with a boat pose. And lower your feet on the mat. And the next rolling movement is come into what commonly called the hollow body. So it's a core strengthening. So we'll start in laying down position, and you want to tuck your tailbone in and make sure that you are pressing your entire back onto the ground. Position yourself so that the mat will provide padding for your hips, because we will roll side to side on our hips. So press the entire back, tuck your tailbone in, Extend the arms up. Link the thumb together. Point the toes. And then lift your head and the upper back off the mat as well as your feet. Inhale and exhale. Roll into one side and roll back to the center. Roll to the second side. Roll back to the center and release. Come onto your side and take a Baddha-konasana or cobbler pose. So press the soles of your feet together. Interlace your fingers and place them under your feet. We will roll side to side while keeping the same arms and legs position. So roll onto the right side and come onto your back. Inhale and exhale. Roll back up. Exhale, roll to the other side and onto your back. Inhale, exhale, roll back up. Exhale, roll down. The next exhale, roll up. And to the other side. And we'll do one more on each side. If you find that it's difficult to roll back up, you can simply use your hands to press up. And one more time, each side. And release. So let's move on to the restorative pose for today, which is Viparita Karani at the wall. So get your bolster or your stack of head pillows and flush them into a wall space near you. You can reposition your mat. And come onto one of your side of your hips. Sit on the bolster, turn onto your side, scoot, and make sure that your bottom is as close as possible to the wall. And then lay your head down. And turn up to face the ceiling with the both legs up at the wall. Spread your arms by your side. Tuck your chin towards your chest. And breathe. Do a little bit wiggle here and there. Make sure you are comfortable. And close your eyes. We'll do a simple pranayama with counting. So we'll do a 4-4-6-6 pattern of breathing. So inhale for 4 counts. Hold after inhale for another 4 counts. Exhale for 6. And hold after exhale for 6 counts. So inhale 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Continue on your own with your own speed of counting. Continue to breathe and let go the counting, but just consciously make an effort to extend your exhale longer than your inhale and adding natural pauses in between your inhales and your exhales. Complete your current cycle of breathing. And then bend your knees, lower your feet closer to your hips as you roll onto your side, and make your way out of Viparita Karani. And we'll continue into basic relaxation pose for our Shavasana. So place one of the blanket on one end of the mat and roll one end of the blanket to create a support for your neck. So just a smaller roll with some fabric remains at the other end for your head. And the second blanket you will roll all the way to create a bigger one to be placed under the creases of your knees. So place the bigger roll under your knees and slowly lay your back down on the mat. Position the smaller roll under your the back of your neck. Adjust the prop, adjust your body. Get 10% more comfortable before you close your eyes. follow the rhythm of your breathing. Observe the length and the depth of your breath without attempting to change them. Everything becomes more quiet, more still. Only you and your breath. Be comfortable in this stillness. And give your body permission to rest. Start to deepen your breathing. Take inhale through your nostril and exhale through your mouth. In and out. One more time. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, shake your head side to side. Keep your eyes closed as you roll onto your side and press up into a seated position. We'll close the practice with another short pranayama practice. So sit on a block or on your blankets. So raise your hips slightly above your knee, and using your right hand, either in traditional hand mudra, which is using the thumb to close above the right nostril, and using the ring finger to close above the left nostril, or the modified way is to use the thumb and the pinky finger instead. So we'll do a alternate nostril breathing, so we will close one nostril at a time. Start with thumb closing the right nostril. Inhale through the left. Close left nostril, hold the in breath. Open the right nostril, exhale. Inhale right. Hold the in breath, close both nostrils. Exhale through the left. So that is one cycle. Start with the inhale through the left and finish with the exhale through the left. So let's do about 4 more. So close the right, inhale left. Close left, right, exhale. Inhale right. Close right. Open left, exhale. Inhale left. Close left, open right, exhale. Inhale right. Close right, open left, exhale. Continue 2 more cycles on your own. Take your time to complete your pranayama, and when you are done, place your right hand over your right knee. Continue to your natural relaxed breathing. Inhale, raise your arms overhead, press both of your palms together, make a prayer. Lower the prayer into the center of your heart. Thank you for joining me in this practice. I hope you enjoy it. Stay well, and I'll see you next time. Namaste.